This morning, rap mogul Jay-Z is denying allegations he assaulted a 13-year-old girl alongside rapper Sean Diddy Combs. That civil lawsuit filed against Combs in October was amended Sunday to include Jay-Z.
What a scene. Among the gold-plated walls and endless shrines to platinum plaques, sat hard drives, tapes, and digital files, like some kind of Bond villain's lair meets TMZ. But no, these weren't just your garden variety gossip clippings. These archives supposedly held life-shattering secrets. Not silly little whispers or he said, she said fluff. We're talking actual receipts. Footage, audio, the whole dramatic buffet. The kind of evidence that doesn't just bruise a reputation, it nukes it from orbit. And guess who's swirling dead center in this glitzy whirlpool of doom? None other than Jay-Z and Beyoncé. You know, America's untouchable sweethearts, the polished paragons of perfection. Well, apparently their golden pedestal just got a little muddy. At first, everyone pointed fingers at Diddy. Classic misdirection. But wait, plot twist, sources close to the investigation. Translation, someone's cousin who overheard something, claim that what's on those tapes is a smorgasbord of scandal that makes Diddy look like a warm-up act. These aren't your average security camera blips. They're meticulously recorded encounters. Oh yes, the high art of blackmail, insurance, in its purest, most cold-blooded form. And the guest list, only the creme de la creme of pop culture, including, surprise, the Carters. Of course, the rumors didn't simmer quietly. They exploded faster than a Twitter trend. Cue the lawsuits, because what's a modern scandal without a legal circus? And then came the documentary, because clearly, nothing says serious investigation like dramatic lighting and ominous voiceovers. It cracked open just enough to let the public sniff the decay beneath the glitter. And naturally, the internet did what it was born to do. Played detective, jury, and executioner, all before breakfast. And just like that, Beyoncé and Jay-Z, the walking embodiment of class, control, and couple goals, found themselves smack in the eye of the scandal storm. Shocking, right? The internet's most flawless duo, now allegedly tangled in a web of secrets darker than a Versace after-party. There's even a theory floating around, because of course there is, that poor Diddy felt abandoned. That when things started to fall apart, the same people who once toasted champagne in his penthouse ghosted him harder than a bad Tinder date. And apparently, that betrayal flipped a switch. If he was going down, everyone else was going with him, especially the VIPs with the biggest reputations to lose. Charming. Now, we've all heard the stories. The parties were the stuff of legend, so exclusive, so glamorous, practically a Hunger Games for the ultra-famous. Grammy winners? Check. CEOs? Obviously. Cultural icons? Oh, tons. But plot twist, according to some highly trustworthy sources, read people with Instagram accounts and way too much time, these weren't parties at all. No. They were elaborate setups, meticulously orchestrated little traps where the booze flowed, the masks slipped, and the cameras never stopped rolling. Sounds fun, right? These soirees, now lovingly nicknamed freak-offs by those in the know, because subtlety is dead, weren't about fun. They were about power, control, leverage, forget memories. These moments were captured for future blackmail, not photo albums. And let's not forget the Carters in all this. While the internet imploded and theories multiplied like conspiracy gremlins, how did Beyoncé and Jay-Z respond? With total icy silence. Not a tweet, not an Insta story, nothing. Just that perfect, calculated quiet that somehow manages to scream, "We know exactly what we're doing," which, of course, only makes people even more suspicious and keeps the drama alive. And behind that oh-so-sophisticated silence, a veritable army of lawyers, allegedly firing off cease and desist letters like confetti at a PR meltdown parade. Because nothing says totally innocent like aggressively trying to scrub your name from every headline. But, surprise, the harder they try to bury the story, the faster it spreads. It's almost like people get suspicious when billionaires act like they've got something to hide. Weird, right? And now, more people are stepping forward, as if the floodgates of celebrity secrets have been ripped clean off their hinges. The names change, the backdrops shift, hotel suites here, mansions there. But the pattern? Oh, the pattern stays eerily consistent. It's the kind of déjà vu that gives publicists nightmares. And suddenly, the Carter empire, once the glittering symbol of perfection and power, starts looking a little dented. Apparently, even flawless branding can't stop a storm when the receipts start piling up. And bless Tina Knowles, queen mother of the Hive, thrown into the chaos for, get this, liking a post about the allegations. Scandalous. Of course, she immediately claimed she was hacked, because obviously that's what always happens when someone accidentally taps the wrong thing on Instagram. Super convincing. But let's be honest, in a world this obsessed, even a rogue double tap is treated like a signed confession. One finger slip and boom, you're part of the conspiracy board. And then there's Kim Porter, Diddy's former partner, the mother of his children, and allegedly the author of a tell-all that tragically never saw the light of day. She died under suspicious circumstances, because of course she did. And now, because this saga clearly needed one more plotline, some of the unearthed footage just so happens to match cryptic things she supposedly alluded to before her death. It's giving thriller, it's giving cover-up, it's giving Netflix docuseries in the making. People are starting to ask the real questions now, you know, the kind you usually hear in hushed voices on Reddit threads at 2 a.m. Did Kim Porter know too much? And if she did, was she silenced? Because of course, nothing says normal Hollywood drama like potential cover-ups and conveniently timed tragedies. What makes this whole mess especially spine-chilling is that, for once, it's not just rumors or gossip flung around by bored influencers. Nope, this time it's cold, hard evidence. Real footage, metadata, stuff that can't be spun into a misunderstanding with a tearful publicist, and a carefully filtered IG apology. Insiders are whispering that some of the tapes, yes, those tapes, are already leaking. Not to the tabloids, too obvious, but to the shadowy corners of the internet where nothing ever dies and screenshots are forever. And if that's true, game over. The bomb has already gone off. The cleanup crew is about to find out they're dealing with a crater, not a mess. Behind the scenes, word is Beyoncé and Jay-Z are not sipping champagne in peace. We're talking emergency meetings, crisis PR teams working overtime, lawsuits not just being prepped for defense, but potentially going on the attack. Maybe even against Diddy himself. Which is bold. Because if he's really sitting on everything, then guess who's holding the match to their billion-dollar brand? And he doesn't exactly seem worried about dropping it. But here's the twist. This isn't just about reputations anymore. It's spiraling into something darker. Criminal charges, political ties, a behind-the-scenes chess match where the stakes are nothing less than legacy, freedom, and control. This isn't just your average celebrity PR crisis, it's a full-scale war being fought in boardrooms, burner phones, and encrypted inboxes. Where silence has a price, truth is weaponized, and lives are negotiated like back-end points on a record deal. The whispers are getting louder. Not just about pop stars and moguls. Oh no, we're talking about other names. The kind that don't headline music festivals, but quietly sign billion-dollar deals and shake hands on Capitol Hill. Yep, whispers are swirling about figures tied to the footage whose identities haven't yet gone public. We're talking studio execs, agents, political figures, the power brokers who were either too close to the fire or just pretended they didn't smell the smoke. And now, the ripple effect is moving faster than anyone expected. Reputation management teams are having panic attacks, and somewhere, a lot of high-profile phones are mysteriously getting lost or wiped. What do you think of this drama? Let us know in the comment section. And don't forget to subscribe Celebrity Insider News and press the bell icon for more celebrity gossips. Thanks for watching.